to the MATRIXLORD212 live stream. I am your host, MATRIXLORD212, and I'm with Scott. What's up, Scott?
Hello, all.
All right, so we're live. Now your comments will show up directly underneath, but that thing is annoying, that icon. Why is it got to show there constantly? All right. So we were talking about gaming in the other podcast, and I'm like, all right, we need to create a live stream because I was really Doctor Who.
Yeah.
When I buy games, I do it in blocks, like Doctor Who has blocks of filming. Usually I start buying games for the new month on the 5th of the month, right? But with April being April Fools, and I hate April Fools.
Yeah.
I don't do any videos on April Fools. I decided to buy games on the 1st. So my first block, I bought 3 games, right? One of them was Squad Killer, which I beat that. I got the platinum. There's another game, Celestia, which I found to be, I didn't like it at all. And that happens. You buy a game, you don't like it, you think you're going to like it.
Done that.
I didn't platinum it. It's just I think it's bullshit, some of it. So I kind of left it alone. And then I got that cheapy game, the Skateboarding Breakthrough Arcade, which didn't have a platinum. Which I didn't. I like games with platinums. I don't like to buy games without platinums, but I didn't realize it, so I got that. Then I got the second block was the Easter Candy Break, which I like those. Third block was that cheapy game. I think it was another 99-cent game, Utopian Inversion, which I platinumed that. Then I bought the game Synergia and Tower of Dragon Asia. I beat both of those. Then I got a football game. I beat that. It was a cheapy game. Then on block 6, I got the game Evil Inside, which I haven't really played, but you're supposed to play it in the dark. It's supposed to be like a horror game.
Ooh.
Easter game came out with a head-to-head, so I bought that and I platinumed that. I got the game Legends of Talia Arcadia. I platinumed that. I got the game Yu-Gi-Oh! And Yuki Dr. Rat's Revenge. I platinumed that. Then on block 7, I bought another cheapy game, the Racing Breakthrough, platinum that. I got block 8 was Crypt of the Serpent King. It was a super cheap game, sort of like Doom or whatever. I didn't really play that much. Then I went on again, block 9, which usually only goes 9 blocks of the month, but this went way beyond in April. Arog, I beat that. Boom Blaster, beat that. Steamroll, beat that. All platinums. Wasn't enough. I had to get another block. Kingdom of Arcadia, platinum that. Then I got Alien Destroyer. Alien Destroyer was like a 99-cent game that was pretty cool, or something like that, $1 or something. Beat that, platinum that. Then I got the game Cuphead, which I wanted for the longest time. That's a cool game, but I haven't platinumed that. Then we go to block 12. Another cheapy game, Avoid Them. I platinumed that. Block 13, I bought a whole bunch of games. Savage Halloween, Moon Raider, Cybex's Heart, The Skylia Prophecy, Superstar Blast, Brave Match, Sakura Succubus, and Dead Dust. A lot of games. Yeah. So I platinumed about 4 of those games. And I also I renewed my membership to PlayStation Plus.
Yeah.
Then block 4.
I think my PlayStation thing is automatic, so.
Yeah. I don't like it automatic, but block 14 was another cheapy game, but it's kind of annoying. It's a weird RPG.
What's the one you said you had to play it in the dark?
Evil Inside.
Evil Inside, okay.
Yeah. That wasn't that expensive. I think it was like $15. Then I got this game Art Church and Halloween RPG, which was weird. Didn't platinum that. Got another block of Flatline Prologue. I beat that. That was fun. Block 16, The Language of Love, A Winter's Daydream. I platinumed both of those. Then block 17, Delicious, there's a, how do you say this thing? Mahjong Solitaire? Mahjong.
Oh, no. I know how you're, yeah, I can't think of how.
Whatever. I beat that. And then they get a game, In Rays of Light. I didn't even play that. And then I decided there was this cheapy game I totally forgot I even bought. 99 cents. Gun Ducky Industries, which was like 2 games. I live streamed it. It was terrible. So I hated it so much I deleted it. It's still in my. I could download it again, but
Yeah.
I forgot I even got that, guys.
I've done that.
And then I got Mechorama, which went 19 blocks. Now, I believe we are not at 35. I think we are at 36 games but if you count 37, because Gun Ducky is like 2 different games. So 37 games we're going to say for April, which I should be taking a break and not buying anything for a couple of days because it was great.
I know I should check the PlayStation Store and the other one, but it's just I get so tunnel vision playing a game I don't even think about it, and I know full well it wouldn't be on it.
Right.
But for whatever reason, I was bored as hell one day. I thought, let's see if Metroid's on the PlayStation Store, and I knew it wasn't.
Never I did Nintendo.
I know. It was like you're bored as hell, and I thought I might just see for shit.
Every day I'm going in the PlayStation Store, and it's like, and you have the credit cards in there, and you're like, I'll pay the credit card this month. Go ahead. That happens. You know what I'm saying? Where are you going to go right now? You don't go out yet. Soon, New York's going to open up 100%, they said, July 1st. We'll see what happens. And they also say you don't have to wear the mask outside, which that's another thing. But indoors, you still have to. It sucks. But it's going to change, hopefully. I got vaccinated. So
it's supposed to be ending their mask mandate either today or tomorrow. That's all I know.
I think it was today. I think Tulsa, right? I have Tulsa stuff coming up on my. I must have elected to get it on Facebook now because of your walkabouts or whatever. So now everything Tulsa, your whole hometown comes up on my thing. I think today was, but today. I mean, whatever. May 1st
this month, so
May 1st we're at now. Well, you're still not May. Oh no, you're May 1st now, right? In a minute.
Yeah, in 1 minute I'm May.
There you go. So
which
May
means
1st.
I can wait 24 days till Biomutant comes out.
That's it. If it's not delayed again.
Yeah, the second game that I was really looking forward to, and I'm so happy.
I was looking forward to it. That and Cyberpunk was looking forward to it. And I was like, they should delay Cyberpunk.
And I still got, and like I said, I played it maybe the only other time I played it was just to see if the internet was funky. So I'm, like I said in the other cast, I'm really hoping I don't have to delete GTA 5 and then because I got a load of stuff on.
Oh yeah,
on that.
See, now I was gonna be playing all day gaming, but you get in your moods.
Yeah,
and I'm like, no, I'm not gonna go for 200 platinums today. I just don't want to play. It happens though. Like you just don't want to do other shit. Like I want to do my podcast now. You
get burned out. It's basically called being.
You get burned out sometimes. Yeah. So I was like, I want to do my podcast. I want to see Scott. I want to see my peeps, my friends.
I did a podcast the other day because a little walkabout. So
yeah,
half the time I'll start them and it's like, this sucks, and I end up deleting them for upload.
Well, you're doing videos like I do videos.
Yeah.
This is a podcast, which we're doing more than one person.
What I was saying, I'm trying to think. What's this last one? Yeah, this last one where I added like a little pan around when I was sitting at Mickey D's.
Right.
What I think I might do on one of my walkabouts, I may not say anything. I'll probably just walk and just go and do like zoom in and zoom out of businesses along whatever street.
I haven't been doing it because of the mask.
Yeah.
No.
But yeah, I thought about because that's what it dawned on me when I did that little panoramic view while I was stopped off at Mickey D's. I thought, oh yeah, that's an idea. Everybody, because you and
I have to ask you a question. I don't know how you do it.
Huh?
You got to teach me how to do that. When I'm doing a video, right, and I'm recording, you're doing a Facebook Live. What are you doing?
No, I'm not doing Facebook. No.
How do you switch the camera angle while you're recording?
Oh, what I do, I got to get a new phone, basically, because the one I've got. What I do is when I do the intro of
you edit it. Is that what you do?
I have to shut it off, switch the camera.
Oh, you do have to shut it off.
Yeah,
I thought you have a continuous, like you just do
it.
No.
The phone I had before this one either 1 or 2 phones back, I was able to switch the cameras while it was still out.
That's what I was saying. How do I have an iPhone? How the hell did you do that? Because I didn't know that.
In most phones, don't quote me at it.
While you're recording.
Yeah, while you're recording, there should be a little thing similar to the Facebook Live to where you can switch it.
Okay.
So, but yeah, I've got to get my.
I would love to do that.
I love it, but I've got to get it updated, and that's one of the functions I'm going to ask for to be able to do is while recording, because I think that's half the reason I'm sort of reluctant about doing videos half the time, because I have to shut it off.
You can't do it. That's why.
Switch the camera around.
Yeah.
Shut it off. Switch it back, and then do the editing on this little do the little combined editing thing on my which I got for my phone. I think that's one reason it's like oh, I got to do this, I got to do that. And if I could just simply do it as is on the go, I wouldn't have any problems.
See, I don't know why this video is not showing up for anybody to see. This is ridiculous. Why doesn't anybody see this? YouTube is weird lately.
Yeah. Well, I'm seeing it on mine.
I'm not showing it at all.
Yeah, I'm seeing the MATRIXLORD212 live stream. 5121. Yeah, I'm seeing it now here on my home screen.
Yeah, I don't know why this is not coming up. This is not cool.
Yeah, because you're sandwiched between the official trailer 2 of Rick and Morty and the right side thing of why they banned
now I got it. Now I got it.
U.S. and 20 other foods. So
now I got it, but I don't know why it doesn't put the monetization on right away. That's so stupid. It should automatically.
Ooh, I got a.
Okay. So.
Oh, okay. Oh, Betty L. Juice. Her new song is out. She's got a new song out, and I keep forgetting the damn name of it off the top of my head. I hate that.
Okay.
It's called Favorite Memory, and it's good. It's basically filmed in black and white. It's got lyrics to it, but it's a good
video. Send me a link. Awesome.
Okay. Yeah, I'll send you. Yeah, let me do that right now, actually, because that's the thing which I've got a thumbs up for over here.
So, what did you think of Mortal Kombat?
It was okay. I liked it. It could have been better, but I liked it.
Right.
Me and another buddy, we both agree that Reptile should have been more human looking than. Right. And
where's your bed? Are you moving stuff around with that?
I've got to get a new one. I got to get a new one. So
a new bed? Oh, okay. Because your bed's missing. Okay.
Yeah. That's why I've been positioning myself so nobody can see that I'm missing my bed.
Oh wow! Well, you can see. I just saw his face. What, it broke?
Not exactly. I'm not going to say anything.
Okay. So, gotcha. Wow. All right.
It basically got old, so I have to get another one. That's just
I hear you. It happens. I got to get it back.
I know I could. Even the frame was looking funky, so I thought
it's expensive though.
Yeah,
expensive, right?
My sister and stepmom were going to possibly help me do that. So
yeah, they're very expensive. I remember. I mean,
for the space I've got, I thought, well, futon, and I thought, well, if you go that route, this could happen, but still,
right. But I have to. I mean, we have. I got to get a new mattress because I've had it for a while. And you hurt your back after a while. You gotta, and they're expensive. They're like $1,000 or something like that. They're like, yeah, you gotta stop getting blocks games maybe. Get a mattress. We'll do a live stream fundraiser for a new mattress now. For Scott and myself again. We'll split the proceeds. There you go. So.
Oh, I know what happened.
Wow, nobody's up. I guess nobody sees this and nobody's up. Wow.
I don't know, but
we had some viewers. We had some viewers. You know, we haven't done it in a while, so people don't know what to stuff come on. We got to get people used to us again, I guess. So Yeah, it's so funny how my head is positioned.
I know, I saw that. That's what my eyes were going.
That wasn't my intention when I did it, because I was supposed to get a couple 3 figures, and it didn't. Yeah. I spent a lot, so the budget wasn't there, folks, to finish the 3. So it just happens my head.
I thought, okay.
My head fits right in there. It's so weird.
So it could frame his head.
Yeah, I didn't mean to do it that way. It just happened. So I was supposed to get the Carnage figure because it's the same set as the Morbius, the new Morbius figure, and then I was supposed to get Green Goblin and Kingpin up there. You can't see. I was supposed to get more figures, but again, they're not cheap.
Yeah, I've seen them. Yeah, I've been to Vintage Stock, and I've been to a few of the other comic book stores around here. Yeah, they're pretty much as pricey as comic books. Let's just put it that way.
They are pricey. So yeah, so that's exactly what. That's what happened.
And I did see. I forget the name of it. I meant to send you the link and say, look, they mentioned one of your guys. But it was talking about villains, I think, and it had one of the dudes from Puppet Master, one of the guys. Puppet Master, yeah. I meant to send you the link, and I got busy and totally forgot about it. And I don't remember
my guys are on the other side. I think I bleed.
He was like I do remember he was like number 2 or number 3.
Tunneler?
No, the
Tiny.
The dude with the hook. Hook in the knife. Huh?
Blade, right?
Blade, thank you.
Hold on.
It had Blade in it, and I know he was number 2 or 3 in the.
He's the leader.
Yeah.
Of the puppets.
Yeah. He was like number 2 or number 3 on the countdown list.
Where did my figures go? Wait a minute. Oh, that's not good. Now I don't even know where my figures went.
Ooh.
I had a box. What the hell? Oh no! I usually have all this stuff. Do you hear me? Yeah, you can.
Yeah,
I got the camera.
It's probably one of those. You moved it just to get it out of the way.
Right. I hold on. I don't remember where I'm. Oh, wait a minute. Hold on. Jesus, why is this here? Hold on. Love these guys. These guys are great. Maybe get the rest of them. They'll hang out with us, Scott, all right?
I am. I'm staying here.
No, I said they'll hang out with us, I said.
Yeah.
All right, so we got Blade.
Yep, that's who they showed. That's the
movie I gotta get. That's the movie I gotta get.
And they even talked about that movie too. Those two.
Then I think, Tunneler's leg fell off. Oh no, this is not. This is Torch. This is Torch.
I was about to say it.
And this is Tunneler. That's Tunneler. And this is Tiny. Oh no, not Tiny. Is it Pinhead? Pinhead, they call him, right? Yeah. So, yeah, I love Puppet Master, the full moon movies. So, let me go put them back so I don't lose them. There's a movie. Blade has his own spin-off movie.
I think we talked briefly about that.
I didn't. You know what? Shame on me, honestly, for not getting it, because that's what you know what it was. I was ordering all this. Can you hear me, Scott? I was ordering all this stuff. And I got like the WandaVision shirts, and I got pants, and I got shirts, and I got Spider-Man figures, and that was supposed to be. I don't know why I took it out of my card. When I got our stimulus, wonderful check. I went a little crazy, and I didn't get the Blade movie. I should. That's one thing I wanted for my birthday too. But you know what? It's always paycheck time. We'll see. I mean, maybe I'll.
Okay, I remember it now. I found it. It's called the 12 Truly Bizarre but Brilliant Horror Movies that push the boundaries of craziness. And And I'll send you the link to that.
Okay.
I don't remember if he was number 2 or 3, but he was one of those.
Oh, they were rating them, right? Okay. All right. Yeah, let's pull up this the Blade thing. Hold on. I think it's Blade, the Iron Cross. Here we go. $2020 came out. Let's see. Share. Yeah, that's the movie I gotta buy. The Blade, the Iron Cross. This is the okay. Cool. Wow, that hook looks bigger than his freaking head. Right? Jesus Christ.
He's stalking somebody.
Yeah. Oh my God.
Oh, good Lord.
I don't want to.
Like
Nazis. I guess he's fighting Nazis.
Yeah.
Oh shit. Look at that. Jesus Christ. I got commercials here. All right. So that's the one thing. Oh shit. That's the other part. Oh, they're in this too. They were in the other part in the other movie. I want to get those puppets, the new ones. Wow, look at that.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah. That's cool.
Uh-oh.
Look at that one.
The internal workings.
That's awesome. I like that. It looks menacing. Right? Yeah, I gotta get this. Definitely gotta get that. Let me stop screen share that. Oh, here we go. Stop. All right. So yeah, definitely gotta get that one. Truly bizarre. Let's see this thing here. Oh, it's a video, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, it's a countdown to all of them. Okay.
I'll watch that later. Yeah, so wow. And then there's supposed to be another let me look this up too. There's supposed to be another Puppet Master movie. Or Puppet Master spinoff. 2021. Let's put. Let's see. Oh, was it? Oh, Dr. Death is the next movie. Spinoff announced. Okay. Why him though? He's a newbie. Not really. Okay. We're gonna screen share this too. Oh wait, close. Come on. I really hate pop-ups, man. You know what I hate? I hate pop-ups that you're supposed to X out of it and it doesn't X out. God.
That's what happens on Vaughn a lot. I'll watch something from Vaughn, and they've got just this tiny little band down on the bottom, and you gotta wait for the X to come up. And
oh my God, I'm trying to show this friggin' thing. I don't want to show this ads. Just show. Oh my God, I hate these sites. I swear to God. We showed a damn thing. Oh, it's gone now. Okay, forget it. All right. So anyway, Dr. Death is the next one, I guess. So we're gonna get that. See that. I want there to be a Puppet Master like movie though.
Yeah.
What's wrong with the camera? Okay, we go. I think we're back, right? Let's see. That's better. So, what movies do we have to see lately? Anything coming out?
Nothing I've seen.
Let's see.
Like I said, the Mortal Kombat movie, it was good. It was decent, and
about 51
I
million.
mean, it was good and decent. It wasn't. Thank God, it wasn't like Annihilation, but
right.
But it was good. I have a buddy who, I mean, it's real funny. When I was working for Sears, I mean, I barely talked about movies. But when I got to my new place, we'll be sitting in the on the dock, and somebody will start bringing something up about some TV show or something or movie, and we just seem to chime in like that. And like I said, and the guy who works over in like one of the apartments, he'll pass me on a movie, I'll pass him on a movie, and it's just like it just seems funny what goes on.
So, we heard that Q is coming back.
Yeah,
for 2 seasons. Picard, I heard. Wow.
Yeah, but from I also heard, Guinan is 2, so she's supposed to be.
I heard about that.
Yeah, and I'm not that wild about the actress.
Well, I mean, I like the character, Guinan.
I like the characters.
We can forget about that. Yeah.
Yeah. Sadly, that happens. It's,
but my thing is, I didn't like the fact that they. Spoilers for Picard season finale, by the way. I don't like the fact that Picard died and went into a synthezoid body.
Yeah, a symbiote.
So, not symbiote. That's synthezoid. That's what Data was. A synthezoid, right?
Yeah.
So he's in a robot body now. So that's
they got it programmed. But the whole point is they've got it programmed that when he ages and dies, it will age and die along.
I guess, but he does have super strength now too, like because the robot has like Data.
Yeah.
Yeah. And he could run super speed too, I guess. He could run fast too. Like I just, to me, here's the thing. He takes the humanity out of him, like, being in a robot, because here's the thing. Like, yes, I understand they want to have robot rights and human rights, and, you know, would they respect him if he was a robot? But the whole point is that they shouldn't have done that.
No.
And secondly, I don't understand how technology is so advanced in our era. And why can't they update it for the next generation time where he just does like Wi-Fi in space and like Data just like that's stupid. That the technology is inferior and like the writers suck basically.
I know.
The writers suck because the technology is inferior now. That Data couldn't just have been going over the Wi-Fi into like a body or something. That you mean to tell me that it's just in this box thing, and it's like I thought he went in B4, like the robot.
Yeah, that's what everybody was saying.
Right, like I understand Brett Spinner doesn't want to put the makeup on and do it, but you could have did a thing where Data just made himself look human and didn't have the eyes and everything. Who cares? You know, just like LeVar Burton. Like, you made it where he didn't wear that thing of the eyes. Right. LeVar Burton, he took the eyepiece off and he's got, like, his eyes, right? So why don't you just fix Data, too? Like, why does it have to be that Data?
I think they wanted to have him at least look enough androidish, and having him just with that odd skin wouldn't have been.
Here's another thing, too, how the writers are bad, right? Data doesn't, like, he got rid of his emotions, right? So he wouldn't want to die as a fucking computer. Because it wouldn't be emotions that he wanted to die. He could have just kept going on. So why did Data want to die?
And then they gave him his emotional chip sometime later on. And
no, but he got rid of. What I'm saying is he got rid of it. So now when he appeared in the finale, you saw the finale, right?
Yeah.
He basically wanted to die. But like, if you have no emotions, you wouldn't want to die. So he doesn't have emotion, so he wouldn't want to end his existence. No computer would want to end their existence if they have no. It's stupid. So the writing is horrible. This is what I'm saying. The writing is horrendous, and the fact that Dr. Noonien Singh or Song, whatever, had a kid that you never knew about that looked exactly like it's just dumb. It's just dumb. It doesn't work. And the whole fact that happened with synthezoids had a war and started killing humans. The way
It's
everything
like,
was advanced, that
if
would have
the
never happened in next year.
copying a certain movie,
But
almost.
that wouldn't happen if it was that advanced technology. That's so stupid. Yeah. It didn't make any sense. This is why the whole Discovery, Picard, everything's connected to that. Of course, Alex Kurtzman or whatever. Terrible. Fucking terrible. Like, just, I want Star Trek to come back.
But
like, the way it actually
when they're talking about the Picard series, from my understanding from the Picard, the Pike series, that's what I'm going to say, not Picard, the Pike series, they're supposed to be going back to the way the original Star Trek was written in the format. So,
but it's like still part of that timeline, I guess. I don't consider those shows like the same canon as Next Generation. Like, this is like to me, it's in an alternate Kevlin or whatever time, or whatever the fuck it is, like an alternate thing. It's not the Prime. There's no way to me this is the Prime universe, because there's all this weird shit going on in it. You know what I'm saying? Like, Spock did not have a sister in the Prime universe.
No.
He had a stepbrother, Cybok, that you found out in the fucking 5th movie, but there was no.
Now we don't talk about the oddly,
right, the brother that just that you just the bastard stepchild with Jon Snow of the fucking which that was a weird ass movie too. Fucking awakening their shit, and they're like, "Oh, I love everybody." When I was a kid, I went to see all these Star Trek movies, and then they're all awesome. And then you get to 5, and you're like, "What the fuck happened? Like, what is this?" This was, and I was in shock when I was a kid. I'm like, "What is this?" And then 6 was back to norm. Like, 6 was like, okay.
I think I only saw
took a break.
First 2, 3, the first 2 or 3 in the cinemas. And the other ones I saw on one of the cable networks, like
but I went to see all of them in the theaters, and like I was like, "What the fuck happened with 5?"
Mm-hmm.
Like, I didn't understand how you would go from level A down to level D, and then level A again. Like, I mean, like, Undiscovered Country is what Star Trek is. Like, that was excellent, right? But how you would get that movie in the middle, and then would be allowed to make that script? And
it sounds as though, like, some way through they had doing the whole thing. We need to wrap this movie up real quick. Let's just do this.
It's like Alien 3 sucked too. Quick. They fucked up Alien 3 too. It's like, ew, what the fuck is this? Cheap ass shit. And then even Alien Resurrection, they fucked that up too. It wasn't as bad as Alien 3, but it still was fucked up.
Resurrection, the alien in that reminded me so much of Pumpkinhead. And
Terminator fucked it up too, because 3 sucked.
Oh, good God.
I liked Salvation, right?
Yeah.
And then it's still, they fucked it up. They fucked it up.
It's one of these where they went so far, they didn't get a decent enough writer. And it's like with each, it's like they waited to see how well the last one went, and once they found out it sucked balls, they go, "Let's do the soft reboot."
Yeah, so that this last Terminator movie fucked it up.
Instead of going either let's cancel it or just reboot it all together.
Yeah, this last Terminator movie fucked it up. Fucked up. Ruined the whole thing.
With their initial idea of going back, starting at starting at 2, wiping everything out from 3 on, and just continue on from 2.
They had this kick. They don't want to have the male fucking hero anymore, like John Connor. They have to have female. I'm like, what are you talking about? No,
it's the woke bullshit.
It is.
And they're finding out from sports and movies and TV shows that people don't want to see that woke bullshit.
Mm-mm.
It's it's pretty. Just look at the last Oscars. It is pretty much.
I didn't watch it.
Turned off. Even with the age groups that they directed towards, it nosedived.
Nobody went to the movies. How the fuck do you get an award for anything? Nobody saw anything.
Yeah.
Last year.
I'm talking about viewership of the Oscars.
No, but I'm saying you got an award for
I know.
that weren't even out. Nobody knows half these movies that got elected because nobody fucking went to the movies. Nobody could go to the movies. So what did you see this stuff on? Like fucking, you rented it? You couldn't rent it. You ordered it? I mean, they got it on Netflix. I mean, this shit was crazy.
Netflix or HBO Go.
It's fucking, please. They shouldn't even have the Oscars at all.
They're starting to think that now because the ratings bombed.
Yeah. Nobody wants to see super fucking rich people without masks. Meanwhile, we all got to wear fucking masks. And all talking about how, oh, I bought fucking my 5th mansion and my 17th car. And ha ha ha, let's hobnob. Hobnob, hobnob. Oh, I won an award. Hello, my 15th award. Thank you.
We know better than the.
Thank you, the Academy. Thank you.
We're going to dish and.
Thank you to the Academy for this 15th award in my career. I'm going to go back to my mansion right now and my 17 dogs and my 15 cars and 5 girlfriends. Yeah. Please.
Also, my 5 wives don't know about my 15 whores.
Crazy. Wow. I want to speak a little bit about YouTube. I gotta say, hats off to the Paul brothers for making millions and millions and millions of dollars with these fights. That you go in there for, like Jake Paul, right? He goes in there, knocks the guy out, not even in the ring for fighting for what, a minute, 2 minutes, has tons of millions of dollars. Tons. Loaded. And then he's going to fight somebody else, and he's going to make another, like, 50 million or whatever. Yep. Crazy. Crazy stuff. Logan Paul is going to fight the greatest boxer, Floyd Mayweather, right?
His ass kicked. And
he's still going to make money. Still going to make money, though.
I know.
Listen, they're doing the right thing, right? They built themselves up. Just like we building ourselves up, right? We'll be there eventually. Pick up Scott in the private jet, right? Hook that shit up. Hook that shit up. Listen, it's happening a little slower for us.
I know.
But it will happen. Hopefully it happens before we go to our 6th kidney or something. It's like,
exactly.
Right? Transplant. Like, but hopefully we become rich before that. It'll be nice. But we'll see.
But sadly, there's other people winning my publishers and winning my lottery tickets. So
right, I know.
Damn it. Damn them.
I know. It's funny how the people think we're rich sometimes. They make Sharon was laughing. Yeah, because I'm going to work. I find I got a hole in my fucking pants. Like ripped by the ass and shit. I'm like, oh my God. You know how many times shit goes?
When I was working for Sears, when we had to move.
Correction. I never made, my pants ripped and I noticed it before I went to work and I changed my pants. I just wanted clarification. I didn't have a hole in my pants.
Yeah. I was moving those tractors around to their spots, and by the time I realized a good enough way of getting on the tractor, they had pretty much split really good. So,
So another thing people understand is pants are like $50. They're expensive, or $40. They're expensive. So, and again, you can't go. You have to order online because I got my sneakers fine. How long did it take, Scott? Right, like a year.
Yeah.
To get a pair of sneakers. So we're not rich by any means, but it would be nice if we had money to just buy new mattress, new bed. Fucking great. If I fucking was rich.
Lucky. I got Wally World right across the street from me.
Right. If I was rich, I would buy Scott a new bed in 5 fucking seconds. Okay? Please. So we're not rich. It is what it is.
One of the things I got to remember to do is get a damn shampoo
Do
or
you have monetization on your YouTube channel or no?
I forget if I do. I got to go.
You don't make money from YouTube, do you?
No.
Oh, you don't make money.
No.
But we should get you there. Like that's,
I'm like you. If I make videos just for shits and giggles. If I get paid for it, I get paid for it. If I don't, I don't. I mean, I don't.
Right. That's not the focus. Like, when I'm doing this shit, I don't think, oh my God, my audience hates that I've been drinking water for 78 episodes. It's like, I just do this shit. We go in phases, and this is what happens. And now we're back to podcasts, hopefully. Hopefully it stays this way, and I could be filming every day, despite being tired. Where I could do the videos again, and but it's we've been doing this a while now. We've been doing this since 2011 around, right?
Yeah.
So it's fucking 10 years will be December. We're 10 years older, right? It's like we got to go to the bathroom a little more, So it's like it's hard. Like we do podcasts, I take a break, I go to the bathroom, podcast. It's like things are changed, but I think we still look good, right, Scott?
Yeah.
Damn friggin' good.
Yeah.
So
I don't give a shit if I'm 54.
You don't look 54 at all.
I need to get this haircut, mind you, but
how long it take for me to get the damn haircut? Yeah. My hair was like all over the place. I still need to get it dyed.
Yeah, it's because of laziness.
I still need to get it dyed. It looks like fucking grayer than fucking gray. It's terrible.
Because let's see, well, I could actually go straight across I just go straight across the street to the mall, go to the opposite side of the mall, and there's a Supercuts.
How much does it cost now for you? It costs like $25 for me.
If I only get the trim, it's only about like $11-12.
It went up here. It cost me about $25. I mean, I pay $20, then I get $5 tip. Yeah. So $25.
Yeah, I give a good tip.
You always got to get a good tip, because if you don't get a good tip, you get a shitty haircut, or you'll get, even when you get food, always give a good tip, because
I always give a good tip. If it's a tip,
they remember you when you give a good tip.
Yeah. Because I was over at BJ's restaurant the other day.
Yeah.
And I just happened to sit in one of the booths, and the little gal at the bar goes, "Scott." I look over, and it's like, oh, damn, they know me too well here.
I went into Dunkin' Donuts, and they're like, "Oh, you doing a donut lesson?" I'm like, oh yeah. They're like, "We know you're doing other lessons too," and I'm like, yeah. It's like, okay.
Because I do. Because what I do is like when I was at Ron's today. She says, "You want the receipt?" No, but she handed me the receipt to sign and go, "Oh, what the hell?" So I put down $5 for the and any place I go now, whether it's if they're asking for a tip, I always put down $5. So
you want to give a nice tip. I mean, my dad always taught me that. He's like, listen, these people work hard and everything, and when you give a nice tip, they recognize that you're a good person, you care about them, and you care about, and they care about you. And then and that's what I've always done, is like leave a nice tip.
That's what I do at Hooters as well. Is I'll leave any place I go. They're asking for a tip. I always make certain I put the $5 down. Now, when I started doing 10. And then it's like,
we're not Rockefeller.
Yeah. And then I think I only did that for maybe a month, and then I cut that down.
If we come into money, okay, but listen, I gotta tell you, this week was a crazy rough week. Financially too, this week is a hard week. Like, we all go through it. Like, and I don't really talk about it, because usually, we have plans for things. But recently, I'll talk about it here, because I have a heart, and I feel, and I had a friend who basically, I lent money to.
Yeah.
Right? And I, said I'll help him out with his bills or whatever. And he asked me to, and what happened was, it's nice if you do it, you know, you're going to lend him the money and get it back.
Yeah.
And he said he was going to pay me back, and he didn't. And, you know, I already laid out for 2 days. So he owes me like $280, right? So now he's supposed to pay me on the 1st of, it was actually, he owed me 140. And then I give him another thing. But he's supposed to pay me on the 1st of every month, right? And he didn't. And then I wound up laying out for his thing another bill that he was, you know, like his thing with the car or whatever. And all of a sudden, he just couldn't pay me back. And I'm like, well, wait a minute now. Now what happened was, you know, there is a budget for things.
Yeah.
So if I'm going to lend somebody money, I got to get the money back because I got to pay my stuff. So now I ran into the risk of my phone almost getting turned off because the money that I lent him, I was supposed to get back and pay my phone.
It was going to go to your,
the money comes from somewhere. So all of a sudden, my phone wasn't paid. This credit card wasn't paid. This thing, money for groceries wasn't. So now it's like I fucked up in a sense because the whole house gets fucked up because now I can't do my responsibility and my shit because I took the risk of helping the person. Now, there's nothing wrong with helping a person, but then what started to happening was the person lied to me every couple of days. So he'd be like, I'm coming to your house to pay you. Okay, I won't go out. I'll wait for you. Never showed up. I'm coming at 6 in the morning. I woke up 6 in the morning, didn't come. So then there is a line that is crossed where after so many amount of times, even the most nicest person, you get pissed off. So I started getting pissed and nasty. I'm like, you're a fucking liar. You're lying to me. How could you fucking do this? But what happened was it got me so stressed that it affected my health. And the stress was like a mental thing that caused problems with my esophagus, with swallowing. Where the moment I started thinking about this and my blood pressure went up, I couldn't hold like things. I was starting to choke when I started eating. So I started eating donuts. I couldn't eat donuts now. Couldn't eat this. I couldn't eat that. I had to have Tums. It was acid reflux. I thought it was acid reflux. I thought it wasn't. It was a manifestation of stress and whatever. So I started getting where I couldn't sleep. I started getting sick. Like sick meaning not sick as in sick not being able to work. But sick as in an irritant where I felt like something was stuck in my throat all the time, which is not good at all. You can't function really that much. And then when I would go to work, I'd be fine because I wouldn't be focused on
you got your mind
nonsense, right? When I would come home, I couldn't eat right. I'm eating a lot of ice cream because it was going down easy, but you can't have ice cream for dinner. And I'm like, oh great, now I can't have donuts, I can't have this, I can't have that. And then I'm like, and my friends are like, yo, you gotta like cut this guy off, you gotta this, you gotta do it. Look, it's great advice, like when people giving you advice, but to dwell on it was getting me.
Yeah, it's gonna just make you sicker than usual.
Physically ill. And then he said, I'm definitely coming and I'm gonna bring you 140 and then I'll bring you 140 next week. And then he didn't come, and then he's like, I spent 40. So now I got 100. I'm like, what are you doing?
Like, what the 100, Pete?
What the fuck are you doing? Like, what the fuck are you doing? So I came to this is what happened. Now I'm at, I think I got like 50 cents to my name or less than that. And my credit cards, I got like a couple dollars in this one, a couple dollars in that one. And it's like, you got to have money when you go to work because you go to get lunch, you go get whatever. So I'm going to be going into the new week, you know, and we'll have to see now because I think, see what happens tomorrow. Because I don't know if we get paid for certain things, whatever. But it affected me. And I just said to myself, you know what? If I keep like trying to figure out how to get paid, or if I keep dwelling on him and the negativity, I'm going to wind up in the hospital. I'm going to basically, something's going to happen. And the blood pressure medicine, like if I have blood pressure medicine, like it's going to go, nothing's going to work. I don't care. I can tell people on here I have blood pressure medicine. Fuck cares. So, you know, it's not going to work, and there's going to be I'm gonna have a serious problem with my health. So I made the conscious decision to take it as a loss, right? Not expect to get to 280, not to go after it. And my body was so done that I literally slept. I actually had a good sleep. And a good sleep for me is actually sleeping 4 hours straight, because usually I get up to pee or whatever. I slept for 4 hours. I ate. I slept. I ate. Like, I literally slept all day. Like, my body just needed it. And when Sharon came home, I slept again. So I'm like wide awake now because all day I slept and my body was rested. And all of a sudden, when I'm eating, there is absolutely nothing wrong. No problems. I'm eating normal.
That's all you needed to do.
And I'm
just have your mind just shut down.
Right. Just go to fucking bed and forget about this and forget about that and just fucking heal, basically, right? So I don't know if I'm still fully healed yet, but I haven't tried donuts or anything. But like, so, and look, I'm off. I did an overnight. I came home in the morning. Usually I'm sleeping anyway today, the day a little bit. But my body needed it. My body needed a rest. And I wake up and I'm going on Twitter and I see all these fucking crazy ass motherfuckers fighting about Doctor Who. Like, look at these motherfuckers. But now, here's the thing. It's 1:44 in the morning. I'm wide awake now. I'm feeling great. And we're doing podcasts. And it's like, this is the thing. It's like, sometimes you got to just let go.
Yeah.
You know what? If I see the 280, it's nice. I have to now come up with game plan to pay this phone, to pay this bill and that electric bill, because I made the conscious decision to help someone, thinking that I would get the money back within a month's time, and it didn't happen. Now, this is not going to stop me from being a good person either, but I'm not going to be a sucker anymore. I'm not going to be like tricked or used in this way where now the person expects me now.
Hell no.
Well, this is the conversation. The person expected me because he's been a friend for like 15 years. He expects me to come in and swoop in and help because, of my good nature. And I said to him that now your bill was paid off till May. You're good, but you screwed me, basically, because you got your bill paid off April and May, and you're not giving it back. So if you think I'm going to pay it for you for June, we're done. We're gonna be done with this whole me helping you out business because you don't respect me. You're not getting your ass over here. He's telling me how, I just was tired and I didn't feel like taking the bus to your house. That's nice, asshole. That's nice. I was tired, but yet I still paid your fuck. I made sure you had money to eat and you had made whatever. You're a dick. Like, and I'm sorry. Look, I'm pissed and I have a right to fucking be pissed because the person didn't starve, got food, got money to eat, got money for his bill to be paid. And he fucking gave me a big fuck you, Joe. Like, and that's not cool with me. I'm sorry. You're an asshole for doing that. And he knows he's an asshole. And he's still, every day I'm coming. Yeah, you're coming. I'm waiting for you right now. It's fucking you student fucking. You know how he comes sometimes at night, remember? I'm not going to bother him now. I'm just, you know what? I got all this shit I have to deal with. I am not going to make my health dwindle and fall apart for him.
And you shouldn't.
He went to the well one too many times. And I never had a problem with it. He always paid me back. And I always help him out every month for years. And you know what? This is going to end. Always paid me back before, except for these past 2 months. Now, I mean, come on. You don't even have $140.
Yeah, and the
that's fucking ridiculous.
This amount for something, and he couldn't come over and give you that the half that he didn't.
Motherfucker, you got your bill paid. You got food on your table, and then when I go to buy my food, I can't because you owe me. So thank God, like what I always said to you, right, Scott? You always have to have a backup plan.
Mm-hmm.
Don't I always say that? If shit, because I know for plenty of times, shit goes wrong, you need a backup plan. Thank God we have backup plans, because I'm just paranoid with that shit and want to make sure that, of course we're not starving or anything, but I'm just saying that you have to have a backup plan, and shit falls into place sometimes. So,
What still what hacked me off, it's something similar. It still hacks me off today. About a few years ago, I know I've mentioned this in the past. I was at Walmart, and there was a guy in front of me. He had this little gift card, and for whatever reason, it wasn't going through. And I asked, and I asked him, like, OCD-ish, is this the only thing you're getting? He's getting this little biblical thing that's no more than maybe like paper thin. He said, "Oh yeah, that's the only thing I'm getting." I said, "Okay." So I paid it for him. He said, "Oh, thank you." I go to take care of my bills. I forget how many days later. I know I'm like short, like $200 to $300 short. I'm thinking, what the fuck? I did not pay anything that would have cost that much, or I didn't use that amount. I looked at it, and I looked at my my account, and I found out the son of a bitch bought a phone for his parent, for one of his family members, and a few other things. And I was pissed.
Wow.
And I went back to Walmart. The problem is I couldn't find, every time I wanted to chat with the person who would have helped me out, they weren't there, or I kept missing them. So it pissed me off. And I thought, I'm going to be nice. This guy is getting this tiny little booklet, no more than a couple bucks. And then I find out that I'm $200 to $300 short because this dipshit lied to me. I thought, I'm sorry, once bitten, twice shy.
Right. Again, at the end of the day, I made the mistake, help the person like usual. And if it doesn't, it's my fault. I mean, the guy could just say, fuck you for years and not pay you, right? But, it's my fault. And I know, look, if I know somebody and I'm close with somebody for years and I see that the person's hungry, of course, you're a human fucking being. You're like, here, dude, get some groceries right here, right? Like, I mean, even though I don't fucking have it, I'm like, oh, I don't really need, because I have extra in the house. Fuck that. All right, I won't get fucking dinner this week or something, right? So you give, and you want to make sure, nobody wants to make go fucking hungry. No. Ridiculous, right? So, but this person to just fucking, I don't know what the fuck happened. I don't know what you could blame or whatever, but to be a fucking lying fucking dick. And I'm telling you right now, you fucking shit. This has been going on, and we laugh about it, me and Sharon. Every couple of days, it's like lying, like the fucking lying. Like, I'm coming, and yeah, definitely, and you don't fucking show up. And then why do I gotta wake up at 6 o'clock in the morning? Are you fucking coming or not? Like, I was even going to go to the guy's house. I'm like, you know what? That would be the wrong thing to do.
Yeah, that would.
Because then my temper, I'm going to lose my fucking shit. And I'm not going to do that.
Thank God you didn't go to the guys.
Yeah, because the nice guy is going to become not the nice guy. And then it's going to be that'd be a whole different thing. So, look, you can help people, but don't let people take advantage of you. That's the message. And it's going to happen. People are going to go to the well one too many times. And people change, unfortunately. People change, and they just fucking use you sometimes. And you got to be smart enough and know that if the person doesn't pay you back, how are you going to pay your bills? How are you going to pay your shit?
Yeah.
Because now it's causing a problem for me now. Because now this is a problem that will affect me for weeks. And we all have our lifestyle thing. I mean, we may not be rich, right? But you'll go to QT or you'll go whatever, and you're used to doing your shit, and it doesn't. I mean, we're not rich, but you have your routine.
Okay, because a lot of times I'll go. A lot of times I think, okay, I really don't want to walk all the way over to this place or walk all the way over to this place. QT's nearby. I can grab something quick and easy there.
Me too. We have routines, If I want to go get pizza one day, I want to go get a sandwich one day. But now you fucked up my little minuscule routine. That's not really super expensive. But now I can't even do that routine where I gotta come home and I gotta eat and like I can't even buy a fucking soda out there. Or I can't even now I gotta go to work and bring fucking shit from home, like a lot. And I hate carrying a big bag with all these drinks and all this shit. I mean, what I've been doing is I've been trying to carry less, and I still buy shit when I'm at work or whatever. But you don't want to carry a fucking 1,000 things. It's like you're going on a goddamn fucking trip. I mean, a lot of times I'm working so many hours that, I have to bring a lot of stuff, but I don't usually bring stuff for the whole day. I bring stuff and I'll still buy like food, and I'll still buy drinks like, soda or water or whatever. I like the Iceland lava water and the Ice Canyon waters, right? So I'll buy those, or I'll buy a Pepsi, or I'll buy a Snapple or Coke once in a while, or even like a Dr. Pepper ice cream soda. There's a whole bunch of things I just try, or maybe I'll try a new drink, right, or whatever. Well, actually, the new drinks, what I usually do is I save that for the soda lessons or whatever, and if it's something I like, I continuously get it. But now you just cause a problem, because now it's like, well, what happens when the bill is due now? After you had a payment on it, right? So you got a cell phone bill that you got to pay. And if you don't have it, what are you gonna do then?
Yeah.
So you're limited. So what do we got to do? We got to see how we're gonna make money. Maybe I'll sell some books. Maybe we'll get some donations here, which doesn't really happen. We don't really do live streams, and sometimes people will be like, here's 20, or here. I haven't seen that in ages because we haven't done it, But we'll see what the fuck happens. I mean, I haven't even been pushing my books because all the shit we've been going through.
Yeah.
I took a massive loss with the last book because I did pay for the book, and guess what? Everything shut down. Did I make that back? No, because everything was shut down. But I still have to promote that eventually. We're a year later, and the book, I got to start rebranding the Twists of Hate relaunch or something. Everything got screwed up with this damn pandemic, too. I'm rambling, guys. I'm sorry. It's getting late. I know. All right. So, moral of the story, you can still help people, but just protect yourself.
Be very weary.
Protect yourself, because you're gonna. If you don't protect yourself, you're gonna fuck yourself up.
Folks, it's gonna sound selfish, but in the end, you're the one. You're the number one you need to be looking out for. So,
listen, you got to make sure your shit's taken care of. When your shit's, if it's a thing where you help somebody and now you will lose everything, or you could lose your phone, or things get shut off, then yes, it's your fault because you helped a person, and you should have came up with a backup plan knowing that might happen. And it ain't on my face, because you know what? I'm an adult, made a conscious decision to help somebody and continue to help somebody, thinking that the money would come back and I would get paid back like I usually am, and it didn't happen these past 2 months. So now I'm in a massive, massive shitholes thing, which I will figure out, because you have your fucking brain and you figure out plan B, C, D, E. And if you run out of letters, you go through numbers. So I always tell Scott that. So I will figure this out. But anyway, it's been nice to talk to you guys, and I know you guys will be watching this tomorrow because it's been late. I appreciate Scott taking the time out to come and do these live streams with me. So we will try to be here.
One been done, I'll be all too happy to dive in.
Yeah. We'll try to do this some point in time tomorrow. So thank you, guys. Have a great night. Take care. Bye for now.